Minister Piyush Goyal has been in talks with U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick for an early deal. Special arrangement. India trying for U.S. trade deal by July 8 deadline. U.S. reciprocal tariffs, including 26% on all imports from India, will take effect on July 9 if there is no agreement. Biggest obstacles to the deal are U.S. tariffs, export of GM crops, cow milk to India. TCA Sharad Raghavan Sandeep Phukan New Delhi. A team of negotiators from India has been in the U.S. for at least 2 days to conduct final negotiations for a mini-trade deal by the July 8 deadline, before reciprocal tariffs imposed by the U.S. come into force on July 9, The Hindu has learnt. The top items on the agenda, and the main hindrances to an agreement, are the entry of genetically modified, GM, crops and cow milk into India, and the removal of the reciprocal tariffs. This comes soon after U.S. President Donald Trump on June 26 hinted at a very big deal coming up with India. We're having some great deals. We have one coming up, maybe with India, a very big one, where we're going to open up India, Mr. Trump said during an event at the White House promoting passage of his Republican Party's tax and spending cuts legislation. July 8 is the last day of the 90-day pause Mr. Trump had put on the Liberation Day tariffs he had imposed on imports from other countries, including India. If that date elapses without either an extension of the pause, or a trade deal between India and the U.S., then Indian exports to the U.S. will be subject to a 26% tariff. Sources aware of the negotiations say the US and India are currently at loggerheads over the issues of the import of GM crops and cow milk into India. Farmers will be hit. Both of these issues are very sensitive for India, a source explained. GM crops will be a big hit to our domestic farmers. India has not opened up either of these sectors in any of the free trade agreements it has so far signed with any country. The Indians, on the other hand, will be trying to push the US to waive the Liberation Day tariffs for India, and reduce the increased tariffs on steel and aluminium imports. Overall, the U.S. is seeking duty concessions on certain industrial goods, automobiles, especially electric vehicles, wines, petrochemical products, dairy, and agricultural items. India's broad demands are concessions for labor-intensive sectors such as textiles, gems and jewelry, leather goods, garments, plastics, chemicals, shrimp, oil seeds, grapes, and bananas.